So here I am in the United Club in London Heathrow. We're going to be flying from London here over to San Francisco. About an 11.5-hour flight. I'm going to start out by showing you the United Club here, and it's actually pretty nice. There's two sides to it, so we are utilizing this one. This side is much nicer. I don't know what the difference is or why they're not hooked together. Let's take a look around. So when you walk through the front door into the club, if you look immediately to your left, you'll find the entrance to this particular lounge, which is over on the left-hand side. It's separate from the larger lounge. It has all of the same amenities that you're going to find in the other lounge, but it's much quieter and there's hardly anybody there. On my first trip into Heathrow a few weeks prior, I went into the main lounge not knowing this one existed, and it was absolutely packed. When I did discover this one over on the other side, there was hardly anybody in there. No kids screaming, nothing like that. Like I said before, it has all of the same amenities. It has an excellent breakfast that was laid out. This was pretty early morning on our flight. It does have a full bar in here also, but it's self-serve. You pour your own drinks. They have USB ports and chargers for America or for the UK. This is a look at the other lounge on the other side, which is obviously it's connected. They have a little bit more of an elaborate food set out. Again, this was the breakfast for the early morning, but there was just about everything that you could possibly imagine. Very, very nice. Fresh ground coffee out of the machines over there. And you can see the large bar area over there, which if you come in on an afternoon flight, the seats there are going to get full. Like I said before, this side of the lounge is very, very busy at high traffic times. But they have showers over here, some lay-down beds to get some rest in, and the bar over here, which they do mix some pretty good drinks. I did indulge a little bit prior to the flight that we were going to take. The same seating pretty much over here, a variety, and some nice artwork that adorns the walls up there. So it was time for our flight, and we headed on down to the boarding gate, which luckily was right next to the lounge. Very convenient. They started the boarding and it was very orderly, and they got us on in nothing flat. This was going to be a little over a 9-hour flight for us, and we were ready for it, being in the Polaris Class here. Immediately upon entering, flight attendants all very, very friendly with their greetings, and here's a look at our seats that we had. If you haven't seen any other videos of the Polaris, it is really outstanding. You have plenty of storage over here on the side of the seat, and some of the most fantastic bedding that you could ever ask for. They give you a foam type pillow, which is very comfortable, a regular pillow. Your tray pulls out, very simple to get to. You're not sitting there fighting with it like the ones you have in your armrest. The goodie bag that they give you has just about everything you might possibly need for the flight. The most important thing, especially during this daylight flight, was the airplane mode mask. That came in very handy, along with the socks, which I always put on so my other ones don't get dirty. But everything else you need, toothpaste, toothbrush, all of those type of things. And I love the handy directions on the screen here that tells you what's going to happen, when your meals are going to be served, and the large selection of videos that they have for us. You can keep yourself entertained, I don't care on how long of a flight, because there's something on there for you that you'll enjoy. And there's the annoying partner that I have over there. She wants to get in for some airtime. I let the shade down for her. We got our pre-departure drink, which is some champagne, and they handed out our slippers also, which go nice with their socks that they give you. I love these controls that are on the side. Again, very easy to get to, very easy to see on this 777-200. The menu, absolutely delicious looking, very excellent. I made it here so if you want to take your time and scroll down and read it, but I can tell you it was excellent meal that was served. Over here is the headsets that they give you. They're not necessarily noise canceling, but they do the job well. If you need to hang up something, you got a hook up there in front, and convenient power sources that are right next to you. You don't have to strain to find them over your shoulder. "6'4", and I can stand straight up in this one. Don't have to bend over. Nice. Here's another view of the beautiful interior of this 777. We're looking at about 11 and a half hours on this flight from London Heathrow to San Francisco. We're all set and ready to go.
Good morning from the flight deck. Very happy to have you with us on Flight 900 on our way to San Francisco this morning. Looks like everything is going fairly well this morning. Off the gate, anticipate to be right on time, and once we get airborne, 10 hours of flying. Should put us early into San Francisco with no delays. Looks like a nice day to go flying. Gonna work our way out of the UK and head just a little over the tip of Greenland today. Coming into the northern part of Canada and into the United States, just about Oregon area, right down the coastline into San Francisco, where the weather is very nice and forecasted to be very nice for our arrival time.
So, time to sit back and relax and start monitoring the flight from the very nice television set that sits in front of the seat there. It's pretty neat to be able to watch your speeds and how you progress climbing out. They give you your rag to clean up, and around comes the beverage cart service. I started my particular one off with a little Bloody Mary. And this is what the wife had, the tortellini. I ended up having a taste of it. Excellent.
This looks so good.
And there was my beef short ribs that served for me. They literally falling apart with your fork. Cannot say enough about the catering on here. That's good. Yeah. Thank you very much. I can't say enough about how good the service was with those flight attendants. Next comes the famous dessert cart. And they'll make you your ice cream sundaes, hot fudge sundaes, a variety of pretty much whatever they have on that cart that you want. Can I get cheese, please?
You can. It goes with Did you want any Would you like a toy?
You know, that'd be yeah, love one. So on this daytime flight, after a few hours, they shut down all the cabin lights and everybody closes the window shades. So hopefully you're going to be able to get a little bit of sleep. There's my bed. It's all made up and ready to go. Put the lie flat seat down, and it's off to Nighty Night Land that we go. After a little over 3 hours, I woke back up. It was still dark in the cabin there, but I couldn't sleep anymore. The body clock was off. Now, this is what they served for, I guess it'd be lunch. I'm not really sure because of all the crazy time, but it was like a piece of pizza. And I have to say, this was my one complaint that I had. It was lousy. So overall, the flight here on United was once again flawless. We boarded on time. We had a great bunch of flight attendants. I think they were probably some of the most friendly I think we've ever encountered, especially on a long, long flight. Always smiling and would do their best to get you anything that they wanted. Smooth flight, constant communication with the captain, which makes it nice, and overall just excellent. Like I said, my only complaint was the lousy pizza that they served, and that's not really a complaint. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope it's helpful for you. I'm a big United fan if you can't tell, and thanks for watching Pat's Adventures. Please take care, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more notifications of flight videos or other content, cruises, you name it. I got it on my channel. Once again, thank you.